Ripple acquires 40% stake in Asia's leading cross-border payment specialist, Tranglo. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Win with Ryan. Wow, what an awesome day for XRP today. I'm so stoked for all of the XRP army out there finally getting some redemption. XRP running up to the called out signal that we talked about. The $1 mark is coming in no time. Very excited to see that. So in this video, we are going to go over some really big news that just came out today about XRP. Well, actually, it'll be tomorrow now when you watch this video. This will be coming out in the morning, but a huge news for Ripple, the company. And obviously, Ripple helps the momentum of XRP, which is really good. And then also, we're going to go ahead and check in the charts for the live charts right now, see what is going on, see if there's anything in the live charts that signals where the price is going to be going next. And then finally, we're going to look at the Coin Markets Pro score. So that way we'll have a full picture of what's going on with XRP for the near future, and really stoked on what's going on. So congratulations to all of you guys that are winning with XRP. I am winning, and so are you. Let's go ahead and kick off this video. Ripple has agreed to acquire 40% of Asia's leading cross-border payments specialist, Tranglo. This partnership enables Ripple to meet growing consumer demand in the region and expand the reach of RippleNet's on-demand liquidity service, which uses the digital asset XRP to instantly send money and reduce working capital needs. As a pioneer for cross-border payment services, Tranglo will play a critical role in supporting existing corridors such as the Philippines, and introducing new ODL corridors within its current network. As Ripple broadens its ODL footprint in the region, RippleNet customers using ODL will also be able to leverage Ripple's line of credit to free up working capital and scale cross-border payments into more markets than ever before. Tranglo will continue to provide and expand its current payment services to make cross-border transactions faster, cheaper, and more secure for its customers. Southeast Asia's payment landscape is highly fragmented. Each country comes with its own unique process and payments infrastructure. The lack of a standard integration for regional cross-border payments currently requires expensive workarounds. This partnership will see both companies combine their in-depth local expertise to address the challenges associated with cross-border payments. Ripple's investment in Tranglo is a reflection of the company's deepened commitment to enriching the payments ecosystem in Southeast Asia, the fastest growing region for RippleNet adoption. Last week, the company announced Brooks Entwistle as Managing Director of Southeast Asia to lead and scale its C operations. Tranglo has always prided itself on making cross-border transactions faster, cheaper, and more secure. By partnering closely with Ripple and introducing on-demand liquidity to new markets, we aim to further that ambition to provide accessible and equitable financial services to the masses, explains Jackie Lee, Chief Executive Officer at Tranglo. Tranglo's robust payments infrastructure, coupled with their unparalleled customer service and quality, makes them an ideal partner to support our expansion of on-demand liquidity, starting with the Southeast Asia region. We are excited to continue and carry out our shared mission to transform cross-border transactions to be faster, cheaper, and more secure with blockchain technology and digital assets, says Ashish Birla, General Manager of RippleNet at Ripple. Completion of this transaction is subject to regulatory approval and customary closing conditions and is expected to occur in 2021. Upon completion, Amir Sarangai, VP of Product and Delivery at Ripple, and Brooks Entwistle will join Tranglo's board of directors. T&G FinTech Group will remain the majority shareholder of Tranglo. RippleNet leverages distributed ledger technology to deliver financial solutions from bi-directional messaging, settlement, liquidity management, and lines of credit to a global network of partners. If you are a financial institution interested in joining the network, contact them today. So that article was sourced from this article from Jordan Finseth over at Cointelegraph, who said XRP price surges 55% to a 3-year high amid push. So that article comes from this article here at Cointelegraph by Jordan Finseth. XRP price surges 55% to a 3-year high amid push for financial inclusivity. A new cross-border payments acquisition and a renewed push to increase global financial inclusivity triggered a 55% rally for XRP. The price of XRP saw a 55% breakout over the past 2 days as the 6th-ranked cryptocurrency by market cap has renewed its focus on the creation of a cross-border payment network that is inclusive and sustainable. Data shows Cointelegraph Markets and Trading View shows the XRP dropped to a low of 56 cents in the early hours of April 4th before a wave of trading volume helped lift its price to a high of 87 cents within the last few hours. The uptick in trading volume was sparked after Ripple posted a blog titled "Creating a More Financially Inclusive and Sustainable Future" that discussed how the project has partnered with mission-driven financial technology companies, leading universities, NGOs, foundations, and social entrepreneurs to create greater economic fairness and opportunity for all. A second wave of buying took place on April 5th after Ripple posted the following announcement detailing its most recent acquisition designed to enhance its cross-border payment capabilities. Ripple put out a tweet: "We've announced our acquisition of 40% stake in cross-border payment specialist Tranglo. Details in our recent announcements here." And if you go to the article there, that's where you found the article that we just went over. Combined, these recent announcements have led to 257% increase in XRP trading volume over the past 2 days, from an average 24-hour volume of 5 billion on April 4th to 18.4 billion traded on April 5th. While this rally caught many traders by surprise, Vortex data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro began to detect a bullish outlook for XRP on March 31st prior to the recent price ride. And we'll go ahead and look at the live score for XRP here on the Vortex score in just a few seconds. As seen in the chart above, the Vortex score of XRP climbed into the green and registered a high of 67 on March 31st. Roughly 4 days before the price began to spike. Vortex scores also rose significantly alongside the price increase on April 5th, reaching a high of 84 at the time of the writing. Previous backtesting of the Vortex system indicates that based on its rising score, the price of XRP may still have further upside to go as trading and Twitter volumes continue to show significant increases. And we're going to go to the live charts now so you can see that, because there is definitely a signal for a higher rally than just 87 cents. All right, great. So as you guys know, we've been covering XRP for a very long time on this channel. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that way you're not missing out on any of these calls. But as we talked about before, the XRP was in a symmetrical triangle, and we were talking about when is the breakout coming, and the breakout did happen, and it happened significant. So the way that we determine the price of the breakout is you take the back of these symmetrical triangle, you measure it from the top to the bottom, wherever they come lined up, and then you trace that over to where the breakout occurred. And the breakout occurred, the first official day was here, but the real breakout didn't happen till really right here, because it did trace back into the triangle. So if we take it from here and we run it up, and we see where the final tally comes out to, we're looking at $1, almost $1.01 should be the top of the breakout there. Now, we did see a nice run up all the way up to 93 cents and then a pullback. Now, the one thing that is bothering me a little bit is the fact that it ran up so severe and there was no sell support on the opposite side, right? So you have this massive candle. There's no spike, there's no wick on this side, and there's just this tiny little wick here. So, I mean, there is still a potential of a comeback. But if we look at the 4 hour and we try to find the gap in the 4 hour, this is usually the best place to find a imbalance or a gap. So there is a tiny imbalance here, right? So if you take from this wick to this wick, there is an imbalance here, and that's at about 74 cents, right? Now, the other one that is pretty significant was from this body here of this candle to this body of this candle. So basically this whole candle body, there was no wick on either side. And what you'll notice already, not in this 4-hour candle that we're in right now, which ends in 2 hours and 36 minutes, but the previous 4-hour candle, it did run down nicely and actually took out nearly 50% of that candle. So looking at the daily, it looks a little bit intimidating because there's a huge gap that still needs to be filled. But looking at the hourly or the 4-hour, there is a nice fill of that gap. So, I mean, that's not a significant fill. And there is this dangerous gap down here. But looking at it right now with the news, the momentum, the positivity that's going on, and then also relist XRP becoming such a massive hashtag. Just recently, we did a video on that was trending on Twitter, relist XRP, because the people want XRP back. We know that this is a great coin. XRP Army has been steadfast in this. I mean, I know we were in this and it came down to 17 cents. Everyone's freaking out. Everyone sold all their coins and all of that stuff. And then it got delisted. But a lot of people that held it, they are looking like smart royalty right now because they held it all the way up to 97 cents. You know, from 17 to 97 cents is quite a huge, massive growth. It did take some patience, some diamond hands out there. Congratulations to the XRP Army for sure. But that is where we're at. That's what I'm seeing in the markets. We ran up so perfect. I mean, even the trend line that we were like wondering what's taking so long. The trend line was going up nicely. We had marked that off. It came down and tapped it one last time and just bam, just took off and it never stopped for 2 consecutive days. Had a little retracement earlier, but we can see some continuation potentially here. And with the momentum, all we need is a lot more volume coming in. We can get these relisted on the United States exchanges. Then we get some US volume coming in. Just everything could be really, really massive for XRP in the short term. So let's go ahead and take a look at that Coin Markets Pro score. All right, so here we have the Coin Markets Pro score. It has dropped to a 65. Earlier today, it was all the way up at 86. It has come down to a 65. Some of the momentum has chilled off. That is based off of market cap, volume, and tweets. So right now, the market cap is at $40 billion. It had a 23% increase, which is phenomenal. But this is what's insane, right? So the volume in the 24 hours, $26 billion worth of volume came in, 410% increase, and also 23,000 tweets. I've been doing a lot of these Vortex scores, and I have not seen anything yet that had double-digit tweet numbers. So that is fantastic. A 274% increase there. And if we go down, price of Bitcoin on Satoshis, you can check that out. And then if we also have the 50-day moving average is at 51 cents. So this thing has skyrocketed way past that. It's 72% higher right now. Market cap dominance, we got 2%. Trading volume dominance, 13%. That's really, really positive. So 13% of the trading volume out of the $2 trillion in the market was coming from XRP, which is definitely fantastic. 24-hour volume, $25.66 billion, when the average of the last 30 days has only been $5 billion. So what a great pump and a great move for XRP. Let's hope that it sustains here and holds off. I know a lot of people are potentially trying to take profits here because they finally got their money back and they've been holding it for months. So we'll see what happens. May have a quick dip, but right now it's looking like a great continuation. So XRP, congratulations to the XRP Army. Glad you guys are back in the positive, and we will talk to you guys soon.